I'm sorry. Hey guys, it is your girl with no life. Yeah. I'm also wearing an MCRX t-shirt. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this since it is hot as crap in my room right now, and I'm in front of my open window with a fan behind me. So, sorry if that bothers you, but it's hot as bull sweat in my room right now. Don't know what bull sweat is supposed to resemble, but it does something. I have I'm gonna be careful with this because memes exist. It's good. But this is like the best popsicle ever in history popsicles. It's like, it's so good, like, Anyways, today, also, I'm very happy that I moved into my brother's old room. So it's like, he moved out a couple months ago. I think so. He lives in Jacksonville now. But yeah. So like after he moved out, this was the spare room, and now it's my room. And now I have this giant window, and I have space to move around in. So yay. So there's gonna be a lot of movements going on here, cause this story time. Okay, today's Sunday, so this story time happened this Friday. Let me just. Okay, after this story, all of you guys are gonna be like, what? 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 Because literally, my best friend Dominic told my homeroom teacher this, and we're both in the same homeroom. Told my teacher this, and she was even like, "What? That's stupid. What?" I told the counselor about this, and even she was like, "That's stupid. Like what?" So, let's get on with the story. So, Friday, I was at school, having a grand old jolly time. You know, my connections are, go to school, eat breakfast and crap and all like that. Go to homeroom, which my homeroom is math. Go to homeroom, bell rings, announcements, pledge allegiance, yeah, all that. And then go to your first block, which is me, language arts. And then second block, science. And then connection, which for me is art and then band. And then there's history after band, and then during history there's lunch. And then there's my homework math. So yeah. I'm trying to eat this before it melts. But yeah. So, our concert is this Monday. We have a band concert coming up, and it's our spring concert, and kids get to do solos and like audition for solos. I have humongous stage fright, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on it. So, I auditioned for a solo, and I played Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Only like the small part of it. And she was like, "Okay, I'll tell you if you got it at the end of the class." So I was insanely nervous already. I was like, so it's the end of class, and mind you, other kids auditioned too. So they were all lined up at her office. They were all lined up at her office door, and I was next. So I walk in, close the door, and she's like, "Okay, Evelyn, I'm very proud of you that you did this. And by the way, my band teacher is like the nicest person ever. Like, I love her so much. She's so pretty and so nice." She was like big, puffy, curly hair, and it looks so good on her. And she knows I have humongous stage fright. And she's like, "Evelyn, I'm so proud of you that you did this. I'm so proud that you got the courage to do this. But I'm sorry, not this concert, okay? And of course, I was very bummed about that. I was like, okay, I understand. I got it. Okay, I got it. I wasn't mad at all. I was frustrated and sad. I wasn't mad at her. Like, I wasn't mad at her at all. I was mad at myself. So I'm a very sensitive person. So later on, I started crying and all that. And then all my friends were like, oh my god, Evan, what's wrong? But of course, they were all just like, oh my, Evan, you got this. But all my friends are in band. So they was like, Evan, you got this. You can do this, Evelyn. Woo. And after I walked out of the office, they're like, did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? And I was like, no. And they're like, why? You should have gotten that. You should have gotten that. By the way, after this video, I might do that song. So yeah. So later on, I'm in history, and I start crying about it. Blah, blah, blah. And we go to lunch, and after we go to lunch, we go outside to, like, you know, calm down, hang out, and talk to our friends and all that. And I was still, like, really upset about it, so I was crying. My friends were, like, consoling me. I have really good friends. My friends were, like, really consoling me and telling me that I did a good job and they're proud of me. And one of my other friends, okay, this is where the story gets crazy. So, one of my other friends, he's one of my really good friends. I see him a lot at school, duh. He just, like, is giving me, like, a pep talk, like, don't give up on your dreams and all that. And he told me that I basically saved his life, and he's very grateful about that. And he told me that he saved his life, and he's very grateful about that. And he hugged me, and it was seriously like maybe like a 3-second hug. No, he's shorter than me, so I kind of had to like go like this. So yeah. And there were two male teachers behind us. I didn't know they were there, but I didn't give a crap. So, like, while we were hugging, one of the male teachers, like, yelled at us. Like, he reacted like we, like, cussed out the principal. He was like, hey, get over here. And we were just like, no, I'm still crying. And yet again, I never get yelled at by my dad or at my house. So, I'm also a very fragile person. So, when he yelled, he scared me. So I started crying even more. I know, I'm a wuss, thank you. And he tells us to get over there, to like walk towards him. And Joey, of course, goes over there. And me, I'm just like, you know, I barely even know this guy. Like, he kind of scares me, you know. So I like scooch towards him and pretend like, you know, he's right here. I'm right here. And I'm looking at him, listening. I can hear him. I'm looking at him. No, still crying. Looking at him. And he's like, get over here. Get closer. So I'm just like... And I wasn't comfortable getting so close to him. So... he tells me to get closer. So I'm just like this. He's like right here. And I'm just like this. I'm really uncomfortable at this point. And he yells at me and tells me that, like, quit being so hot-headed and quit being disrespectful. And, like, I wasn't doing anything. Like, I wasn't meaning to come out as disrespectful. I wasn't meaning to give him, like, attitude. I was scared. Like, plus I was too uncomfortable to get close to him like that. And he told me that me and my friend get lunch detention for a whole week for PDA. Public display of affection. It's just stupid. And he told me, not Joey, me. He was like, and if you don't show up on Monday, you will get written up. And of course, like, I get really upset and frustrated about that. So, I then continue to be really dramatic. Not over dramatic, just dramatic. that day has been not a good day. So I like run away. My friends are like, "Wait, Evelyn!" And I yell at them. I tell them to go away because I'm like bawling, crying at this point. Like I can't even breathe at this point. So I just run away, tell them to go away. And then my teacher, which is usually really mean to me for some reason, she was like, "Do you need to talk to someone? Like, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do need to talk to someone." So she tells me to go to the front office. And I go there, and they tell me just to wait. Because we all just got back from lunch, so all of the counselors are just getting back from lunch. We have 2 counselors. But the one I usually talk to is just getting back from lunch. So, plus a teacher walks in the office and sees me crying and gives me a bottle of water, which I love her. She's an awesome teacher. She's an awesome teacher. She gives me a bottle of water. And, I eventually see the counselor, and I tell her the whole story, and she's like, "Well, that is kind of ridiculous. Let me see what I can do." She's really nice. She's like, "Well, it is kind of ridiculous. Let me see what I can do." And, later I am in math. Like, I just get stressed out a little bit more. So I eventually just stop in the middle of the hallway and just lean against the wall and just start like crying and just holding my head in my hand. Because that day was very eventful. Eventually I tell everybody else what happened. And then the counselor tells me that, you know, you and your friend are off the hook. You know, you don't have lunch detention anymore. And if you have an issue with this teacher again on Monday, just come talk to me. So there's the story of the worst Friday ever. See, I told you. Orange was just like, what? That's stupid. You know, I probably talked like really fast in this, but I'm sorry. You know, if you want to rewatch it, you know, you can do that. Just like go, you know. Yeah, I'm still a little sick. So, yeah. I went to the mall yesterday and I got this shirt. I got a sweater, but it's dirty. I spilled chocolate on it, so it's in the hamper right now. But let me just show you the other shirt that I got. I got a new 21 Pilots t-shirt because the other one I got didn't fit me anymore, so I got this one. Oh, so hot in here, oh my god. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun to make. I ranted a lot. Feels good. And hopefully I can get this video up today. I'll try and do that. I'll try and remember doing that. But hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'll see you next time I make a video, since I don't have a video schedule. I probably should. I just don't have one. I'll see you the next time I think about making a video, because I have a lot of video ideas. Well, by a lot I mean 3. But bye.